Hello everyone. Well, like I said, we by the election getting closer. The Biden administration is getting worse and worse, and then we gonna see what's going on because this is getting ridiculous right now, and this is a big L.
Are you stupid or something?
So we gonna see what's cooking because this is insane, and let's hear it.
There's a lot of people that look back at what you said in 2019 when you first ran for president, and there have been changes, and you've talked about some of them. When it comes to immigration, you supported allowing immigrants in the country illegally to apply for driver's license, to qualify for free tuition at universities, to be enrolled in free health care. Do you still support those things?
Listen, that was 5 years ago, and I'm very clear that I will follow the law.
Makes a point of what I'm saying. Everything I said is in point, and then if you don't listen, that's on you. But on my end, I did everything correctly, and then you should be able to either accept it or moving on. But on my part of the bargain, I think I did the best I could, and then you should be able to understand it and then move along. And in America, as you can see, the border crisis, the picture over there, the border crisis is getting worse. I never see such a lot of people walking by and just kids. It's like people just invading the country, and then people see it like, that's a red flag, and I don't want to be part of it. And I don't blame them because what happened is, think about it. Those are at least 2,000 people. 2,000 people. That's in every one of them. If they offer childcare for them, they offer EBT, they offer food stamp. That $3,000 for all of them, for each one of them. So basically, $2,000 by thousand. That's over 100K right there. So 100K just by coming in illegally, and that's where Kamala and Biden and all these emission and as citizen they have problem because we don't hate immigrant. All we're gonna say is that, well, we've been in the country, we never has those resources that they having. Give us a part of it. We don't care that you split it. All I have to say that we entitled to it since we been in the country, and those they become illegally, they break the rule, and then they didn't pay any fees for that break, but for that violation. But we as a citizen, we had to pay more, take out of our taxes to pay 25% to help them out. This is the part that people has issue with. And then now she like lying bluntly in her face, like she already secured the presidency because she like everything's on point. That's what I'm telling you. No matter what she says she does, Democrat already knows that she already is the presidency. She already is the president. And then if you cannot obsess to it, if you cannot accept it, is on you. That's why they put a shame tactic. That's why they go to the conferences, because they know that you should accept her because she's a woman and then she doesn't have experience. But remember, how many years of experience you need to take to be finally make a decision to know the global scale that you're serious. How many? How many years? Biden with 15 years, and you see after the 15 years how the country collapsed, and then you just get here, and then next thing you want more experience. You need more opportunity so you can destroy more and can see that the worst decision maker. And we can see right there how those people come in the country, they just buy food or CCD because they feel like they're all when you open the gate and everyone is happy just to open the gate. That's how they feel like. They run it. They feel like they're on recreation. They feel like they're in school. They are happily because nobody can reject them. Nobody, there's no rule. There's no regulation, and they feel like I understand that because I will take advantage of that if I was there too. I will do that. But the point of the matter is there's no job for them. There's no house for them. Now the economy is down. Guess what? Who's gonna pay for them to stay here? Nobody. And this is the downfall of America. And let's see what else.
If that's the case, you chose a running mate, Tim Walz, governor of Minnesota, who signed those very things into state law. So do you support that?
We are very clear, and I am very clear, as is Tim Walz, that we must support and enforce federal law, and that is exactly what we will do.
Okay, he enforced federal law. What is the federal law say? The federal doesn't say that you should let all those people. You should be able to help those people. I totally get it, but the point of the matter is, who's gonna support them? Is our citizens gonna support them? We are the one gonna support them. Is that fair for us? Do we have a say to that? Let me know. Do we have a say to it? I don't think we do. I don't think we never had a say to it. Because this is the point. This is very disrespectful for them to think like we are nobody, and then they treat us like we are nothing because they feel like they can do whatever they want. And this is where America is feel like, well, why do we support you? And as a female, I totally agree with that. As a female, I totally get it. But the point of the matter is, who's gonna support us? Because when we don't have money, who's gonna help us? Hmm? Nobody. Who's gonna come to rescue America when everything go on downfall? Nobody. Who going to help us? And then who's funded those people coming in? And I don't mind if she said that come blank point, and then next thing you know we have to listen. Yes, I totally agree with that, because sometimes if you the truth hurt, but the thing about that is, you come here, you lie to us, and then next thing you know, you expect us to take it like we have no say so, and then you take our money on top of it, and they expect us to do as they please, or even worse, somebody telling her what to do, and then we just happen to be in the way. And people are like, well, if she said that right now, and then we cannot say anything, I wonder what else can we do. And then we have that video from when they're gonna talk about Kamala. This is getting ridiculous at this point. This is crazy. And then we're gonna see what they say, because at this point, he just out of rage. And you should be first too as an American.
Fewer than 3 weeks to go now, and the presidential candidates stepping out of their comfort zones, and they're sitting for network interviews. This day, though, highlighted by an interview on Fox News for Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump appearing on Univision. Vice President Kamala Harris separating herself from President Joe Biden on Fox News tonight.
My presidency will not be a continuation of Joe Biden's presidency.
The interview at times very combative, with Fox anchor Brett Baier interrupting Harris at certain points.
But I
to citizenship for
please
the
finish?
yes,
May I finish responding, please?
Harris answering questions on everything from the economy to immigration.
This is rightly a discussion.
You see, that's why they change the narrative. The journalist interruptedly, being disrespectful to Kamala. He's the one that's supposed to be punished, but she's the one that answering the question, and then on top of that, try to escape reality. But this is how the ABC pointed out. He is a bad guy because he's been disrespectful, and then he did ask the right question. Is against women or against black people. This is outrageous.
That the American people want to have. And what they want are solutions, and they want a president of the United States who's not playing political games with the issue.
Harris was then pressed on the economy.
And they want a president who has a plan for the future and a plan that is sound and will strengthen our country. My plan for the economy does exactly be, again, to give tax cuts to billionaires and the biggest corporations in our country.
And at a Univision town, former
So basically, what you been doing for 3 years and a half? Are you been doing that, or you just because you remember you got the presidency, you got the Senate, you got the House, you got all those things on the land, and then you still fail the economy, and we see an inflation, and then you say that oh, through give me 4 more years so we can achieve what we have because we give you the chances because 2020 you say you're on top of that, you're able to take it over, and then we trust you, and then we give it to you, we give you to everything, all the power on the land, and then now you mess it up with that, and then now you're begging for another 4 years because he's a we. I don't mind whatever Trump said, but the thing is, is at this point you had your chance. Give someone else the torch to do their part because you mess it up, and then you should take responsibility. And ABC is covering for it.
President Donald Trump responding to voter concerns about his false claims of Haitian migrants eating pets.
I was just saying what was reported. That's been reported. And eating other things too.
And earlier today, during his own sit down with Fox News, Trump doubling down on calling Democrats the enemy within.
They're
So you see, this is how ABC pointed out. They are the enemy between. They are the Democratic or the good guy because how dare you vote for Republican? You should have been doing that because we are the good guy. And but at the end of the day, they're not doing what they're supposed to do. They just bluntly lie. They just bluntly in her face. They see how you see the migrant come over the country and illegally, and then they take your resources, they take your housing, and you say that everything is okay. This is slap in the face, and America should be able to wake up and vote for your faith because those people they're just playing like with your emotion. They want you to feel like bad because you're a woman, and they want to play that between black and white. This is all they gotta do. It has nothing to do with what they're gonna do because they want you to be emotionally but blinded by do not know reality. The reality is that we're paying higher wages, we're working harder, and people are leaving the workforce, and companies are firing people in Alaska, and then inflation, and then the money you have, you're on debt before you even know it. And then people need to be three jobs just to something, just to have something to eat. But at the end of the month, they become paycheck to paycheck and being broke and in debt. This is the thing that's we are worried about. And our kids in school, they can't even focus on school because whatever the food they give us is not really healthy for our kids. So they able to remember stuff to focus for school. And next thing you know, they try to blame you as a parent. They try to blame you as a party that's vote against that. And guys, if you like my video, give thumbs up. This is sad in America, and unfortunately, the reality of it. And guys, stay strong out there.